We are on the hunt for lighting. Lighting tends to trend slower than other junkier decor, corn on the cob stools that hopefully are already in the trash. There are a handful of high-end showrooms or design lines that pretty much dictate all of the lighting that we see. Aside from little mom and pop places that are doing their own kind of original stuff, we're pretty much getting the recycled versions of what these showrooms have to offer. So why not go to the source? There's lots of different designers that partner with these showrooms to create lines that we will see for the next 2 to 5 years. That's typically a collection contract. Visual Comfort, for instance, has Ralph Lauren, they have Kate Spade, they have Aaron Lauder, and they have a bunch of other lighting designers that have created collections, have created exclusive ones and signature collections that you can buy at other retailers. So what's trending? Well, first up, smart technology is everywhere. The robots are coming, and they are bringing motion sensors, voice activation, everything on your phone, on the apps, human-centric lighting, so the lighting changes with your circadian rhythm from day to night, from warm to cool. Anything that's going to fatten you up while you lay around in that Barcalounger so they can feed you to the robots. It's out there. You'll see a lot of mixing of materials. You'll see those beautiful alabaster sconces encased in a metal frame, or a clay shade hanging from a stainless steel rod. There's a lot of organic with industrial almost. Another trend I'm really excited about is the ribbed glass. No more cleaning those glass shades. Everything is faceted or ribbed or opaque like the alabaster. And there's also a lot of what they're calling biophilic, which is such a made up bullshit name, but basically means that your lights look like nature. So a lot of chandeliers that resemble branches, or sconces that look like a flower. I know you've seen that one if you've been scrolling. You'll see these beautiful pendants that look like feathers or flowers. Ooey gooey, organic, moving stuff out there. The old standbys are always there. You're going to always go to one of these showrooms and see the sconce with the shade with the long tapered leg. They're tried and true. They've been around for thousands of years. They're going to be around for thousands more. Monopoints are back from the 70s, but with style, giving recessed lighting a run for its money, especially if you've got those vaulted ceilings or a spot where it's hard to put a recessed light. This is a great solution. In addition to the tried and true chandelier with crystals, I'm seeing something a little bit different. There's an extra level of glam that I see to the trends these days, especially when I'm walking around at night. My neighborhood got wiped out by the last couple hurricanes, so there are some really expensive homes going up. And I see these 2-story, glorious LED swirly over the staircase, or multiple bulbs hanging down that carry through floors, that are an art piece, that are a wow statement. I don't have the ceilings for it. It breaks my heart, but when I snoop at night, it's pretty fun to watch. Many of these lights that I saw are comprised of LED bulbs, so keep that in mind when you're spending a fortune on these lights. When the bulb dies, the fixture is no more. The LED gives the designer a lot of flexibility to make these fluid and circular and hidden inside stone and materials that normally you wouldn't be able to get a light inside. So it's very interesting. Something I've noticed walking at night, again, snooping in your house, if you got your lights on, I'm outside, is LEDs everywhere. In the cove ceiling, in the staircase treads, in the staircase railing. It's everywhere. In niches, under cabinets. Do not sleep on LEDs. When you go to these designer showrooms, there's a couple of things to keep in mind. First of all, bring your camera, your phone. They probably won't let you take video. I'm a living testament to that. They won't let me bring the cameras in. Can you believe that? But they will let you take pictures. And in places like Visual Comfort, they have a barcode on the tickets. They won't give you a cut sheet anymore. That's a sheet you walk out with all the specifications and a picture of the light that you liked. They don't do that anymore. You scan the barcode and you have the specs on your phone. So make sure you're prepared with that. There are beautiful lights in this showroom that you can fall in love with every single one of them. Know what your sizes are, know what your dimensions are, know what the function or the purpose of this light is, and know what the other lights are that's going on around it so that it can talk to them. I'm very lucky in that these showrooms are in my town, but they're not everywhere. Lighting is the #1 returned home decor item, so do not feel bad if you have to order something and return it. If you're ordering off your monitor, there's a pretty good chance that something's not right. Most people don't have these showrooms in their town. They're ordering online. They're not sure of the specifications. They're not sure of the dimensions. They're not sure of the materials. And when it comes, it's wrong. Do not feel bad about sending stuff back. Lighting is what I consider to be a medium value decision when you're designing your house, because there's a lot of high value decisions. Tile, flooring, cabinetry. Those are hard to remove. A light is not. It's important because it has a job and it shows. So we want to pick something that's beautiful, that makes us smile, that does the job. It has to fit the right size, the right task that you need it for, and it has to make you smile. That's it. Could mount that vertically. Doesn't have to be horizontal bar light. Sometimes it's intimidating to go into these showrooms and to deal with these design professionals. Don't be intimidated. It's just a show. Think Al Bundy. They're just a salesman in a shoe store. You'll see all of these lines knocked off, dupes everywhere. And if you don't know the trick, right-click on your mouse. There are options at every price point. So if these lights aren't in your price, maybe they will be in a few years. You can change them out. There are great options on Amazon, on Wayfair, in resale shops. You can buy hanging fixtures, sconces, lamps, have them rewired. They don't make them like they used to. And sometimes you can get fabulous lights at resale places, at consignment shops, at junk shops. Have your electrician rewire it, spray paint it. You got a beautiful new light. Lighting is your art. It also sets the mood and it performs a function. So don't follow trends. You can follow me instead. Hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.